Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael at Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, I want to keep working in my field notes journal. So far we have the front and the back, and then I took a piece of the liner, this isn't it, I thought it was, from the bottom of a Bath & Body Works bag, and I glued the paper onto it. And then I glued some coffee dyed paper here, and we made these pockets. Today I want to work on some flip outs that I think are going to be hinged here and flip out, and they will have a tag inside of them. I think I'm kind of going too big because I am a newbie at this, but I'm just going to try it and see, and you know what? Come along with me for the ride. It should be entertaining, right? If I sound stuffed up, y'all, I woke up and I'm just so stuffed up. I am sick and tired of being sick. My sinuses, I'm over this. I thought 2024 was bad. 2025, I'm always sick. Anyway, let's stop yammering. One thing before we start, I don't know if you remember, but I did a lot of hauls like with Dollar Tree stuff, and I'm trying to organize my craft room. So I bought these little things from Dollar Tree. I think you get 6 in a pack, and I just started. I figured it would be nice to hold the brads, and I labeled them so that if, when I go to use them, I can say, okay, these came from Temu, these are from Hobby Lobby. I don't know. That's just an idea, just to start. Okay, let's get on with the main show. So here, again, I want to have flip outs. And I wanted to do this first because I made a hinge, which is here. And I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try it and learn together. And I think I'm going to glue it like right here at the edge. And then I'm going to put paper over the top of it so that you don't see this part. And then I made one already. There's probably a better way to make these. I have no idea. But I made this out of just craft paper, and I was going to, so that'll be glued in there. Then I will glue this here. So that way it will be like this, and then you can open it up. And then there will be, I don't know if this is the right one, but there will be like a pull out, like a tag that you pull out inside here. And then I figured I would glue down here and here and just have that open. Then I also cut some, what do you call this, like acetate to put on the inside, to glue on the inside here. See, that's where I did the measuring on the inside, so you won't see that, but I will glue this to here. Okay, let's just get started because I could, talk for 47 years and get nothing accomplished. So I have this one done, so let's make one more. So again, I'm just using regular craft cardstock. I have to get another piece. And then let me get my handy dandy paper trimmer. And this is, what size is this? I forget. This is it's like a 6, why is it not lining up perfectly? Like 6 by 3, I think, or 4? 6 by 4. So let's do the 4 here, shall we? Okay, so let's line this up. Let's cut the 4 right here. And then it is 6 this way, so let's cut the 6. Okay, hope this turns out. We're going to see. Okay, so we have that piece there. And then a trick I saw, I don't even remember who I saw do this. I have my scoreboard. But to make sure that it's folded correctly, just put it up in the corner and then just bring this so it rests against there. And you should have a nice fold. Okay, so we're going to fold that down. Okay, I think that's all we're doing with this. I don't remember. Today, I'm filming this on Monday because I have the day off from work. So Sunday, I spent hours trying to make some templates and whatnot. And, I keep I kept telling myself today, just start filming. Just start doing it. Because if not, it's going to take 127 years and I'm going to hem and haw and I'll never do it. Okay, so let's open this up. And then what I did is to make the window, I think, 1/4 of an inch, no. I think it's like 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, it's like 3/4 of an inch. I left a border. So what I'm going to do, and this is on the inside, so that way once I glue it closed, you won't see the marks. So let's put a mark there for 3/4 of an inch. Let's put, and I have to tell myself this doesn't have to be perfect. Like, stop trying to make it perfect. Just do it. And, you know, the more I do it, the more I'm going to learn what I like, what I don't like. So, but, you know, I how do I want to say it? Not that I want to get fancy, because this is like, I am a total newbie to junk journaling. So, okay, right here, right? And right here. And then we're going to connect those. If these aren't perfectly straight, you know what? I'm okay with that. Let's put that, because it is supposed to look weathered, right? And worn, so vintage. So let's do, okay, where's right there and right here? Because usually I am not a measuring exact precise. I kind of usually just eyeball it, but for this I wanted these to look a little bit better. Okay, so we have here, that one might be a little bit off, whatever. And here we're going to connect these two, and then we are going to see, why do I feel like that's really off? I feel like that's right. Like, oh, maybe it's right. So, like that. And then that gives me my square to cut out here. So let's get the, I think I will use my little one for this. I don't know. And I know this is a cutting mat, but I've been taking my other one and just putting it under here just to somewhat protect that. So, I mean, I have it. Might as well use it, right? Now this, hopefully, I will do right, because I usually like to get my head close to it. I don't know if I'm going to try and, I probably should try and line it up, because I feel like if I don't, I won't get that straight line. See, and it's already going crooked. You know what? It's all right, right? Like, let's not worry about it. It's supposed to look vintage and withered anyway, so, you know, and kind of beat up. Like, this man has been traveling with this for several years, so, and it's older, so it's not going to look perfect. It's going to be beat up and banged up and distressed. Okay, so let's take that out. So I don't think that's too bad. And then we have a window. Where do we go from here, you ask? That's a very good question, because I have no idea. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we'll see. Okay, now, so I have these two done. I was thinking I could stamp along the outside of these, because here's what I'm thinking. I would stamp along here, and then on the backs, I'm going to hinge it, but how do I want to say it? Once I do that, then I want to cover the whole thing so that you don't see that hinge, because, like, I don't know if this is the right one. It's not, but, like, you're going to see a little bit of it like that, and I really don't want to. So, I mean, it kind of blends in, but, so I was thinking either of putting lines, just leaving that, putting lines there, like as journaling spot, or covering it with one of my digital printouts, which I think I'm going to cover it. But let's start. Why don't we start? Now, I really don't know how I'm doing this. I know I want to stamp it, but I don't know how. I mean, how do I want to say it? Obviously, I know how to use stamps, but I don't know which stamps I want to use. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Excuse me. Condemned? I don't want condemned. Because on the inside, I cut this window out because on the tag, I plan to have like a bug stamped in here so that when it's in here, you see the bug. And then maybe along the outside, I will do more stamping. And then on the back, just put lines as like a journaling card. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then on the inside here, I think I'm going to put the printable paper here so that when you take the tag or when you take this out, you still see something there instead of just this, because I don't want it to look like just this. And now that I'm thinking of it, I should ink around the outside. But I don't know what I'm going to use. I don't know if I want little bugs going all around, if I want some words. I don't know. What do we think? I think these numbers I will save for the tabs. I cut out these tabs on my die cutting machine, and I made 2 of them. So I'm thinking for these, I can put like these numbers on here. So I may leave the numbers out, or I may stamp, the same number here and the same number on here. I might do that. So, but anyway, let's keep going. What we think. I know I pulled some bug stamps, special delivery. That might look kind of cool. Here's my Tim Holtz field notes. That would be kind of cool, I think, to add some of those. I can't picture it right now. Oh, here's a lot of bugs. So maybe I should take these out. These, I believe, are from, I want to say these are from Temu. Let's see. I had a piece of paper somewhere that I could stamp. Yeah, it's seen better days, but you know what? It works. And I don't want to put the acetate down yet, because if I stamp over, that way it'll go on here and not the acetate. So what do we think? Do we want to take some of these smaller ones? Will some of these fit? See, like maybe, like I'm thinking, okay, like maybe this one. Oh, I didn't get my stamp. I got to get my acrylic blocks out, but I see where they are. So maybe something like that. And then if I do another one, like maybe this one, like maybe something like this, then maybe a number or something up in here, and some kind of something here. I kind of like those in the corners though. So why don't we just do it? That way, I don't think about it forever and we get it done. Okay, so I have my rag here. I have my handy dandy little cleaning solution for the stamps. I don't know if you have to do it every time, but you know what? I'm probably going to do it. Do I have? Yes, I have my archival ink. So let's ink this guy up, shall we? And what did we say? Like, put him just right there. What do we think about that business? Oh, I think it's kind of cool, don't you? Get the excess ink off. And actually, that's pretty good. I probably don't even have to... Like, I see people, they don't do this after every time, but I'm just scared if I don't, that they're going to get all stained. And, of course, they're supposed to be stained, because then you used them. I don't know. Now I'm rambling on. So I have that one there, and since he's going this way, maybe this one could go this way. So let's get this guy. Okay, so we have this one here. And I said I kind of wanted to do this guy something like that, right? So why don't we just put him right there? Kind of cool, isn't it? It's already filled note-ish, right? Okay. Now, I have to think the numbers. Maybe I should put, or should I put the number down here since it's going to be on the tag? I mean, on the tab, which is going to be up. I don't want the same number right there. So, I don't know, but I have to decide because we're going to do that next, right? So, let's close that for a second. And then, well, let's pick a number out. Do we want... I kind of have to see if these are going to fit on here. Because, let's see, 3043, number 4. I kind of like this because it has that number symbol on it. Or it has the number, you know, it says number. So let's see if this one would work in here, right? Number, yeah, that one would work. So let's take this stamp, shall we? And I'm thinking of putting this one right here. Why not? Because then it will go with this. It will match this one. Okay, so let's put this, where did we say? Right in here, right? Let's just bend that so it lays somewhat straight. Okay, we have number 4899. And then maybe we should put that down here, maybe right here. What do we think? Kind of leaning towards here. However, this tag is going to be sticking out. So I don't necessarily want it in the same spot. How about let's just put it down here in this corner. You know, really there's no right or wrong. I mean, you just go for it, right? So let's put that right down there, shall we? Okay, so we have that there. It is coming along nicely, if I do say so myself. And then, what is next? Well, I want to keep going. Like, I don't want to leave it just like that. And I may get my tool out to distress it, like around the outside. Okay, let's put... I wonder if I have another one with a different number that says number on it. I must. I mean, I'm sure I do. Let's put this guy back because I don't want to lose him. See what I mean? Where did he come from? Right here. Okay. And then I want to keep going. Do I want his signature here just to show that he did this maybe? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe I'll have it on the inside. Let's see. Oh, what if we take these two and maybe put them down there like so? I think that might be a good idea. So let's take these. Okay, stay on there. The one I'm trying to get won't come off, but the other ones slide right off. Okay, now I can't see. I think this one goes that way, and I think just something like this maybe, like him right here, and just like that they're walking. I don't know, let's try it. So let's ink this up so I can actually see it a little bit better. Okay, and should I do different colors? Should I have done different color inks instead of just using all black? I wonder. Should I? You know what? Let's just, you have it. Let's just do it. So let's put that guy there. And then, now are these the same stamp? I think these are the same stamp. And if it is, why am I, although maybe it's, I don't know. Let's see when we stamp it. Okay, and then I think, what if we just put him right there? Is that the same stamp? I don't know. I can't tell. Okay. Okay, let's get that one And then, where are we going? I kind of like that. I don't want to go too overboard with the stamps to where it looks, you know, cluttered and messy. And they are different because if you look at them, see, they are different. But now which one is which, I have zero clue. So we're just going to put that one there. And we're going to put that one there. Now, I don't think I want all animals going along, or, you know, all bugs. I don't know. I want some more because this is a field notes journal, but I feel like I need some kind of writing on there, like wording. So let's, best wishes. Yeah, I don't want to put that on there. Okay. So let's just keep her going. Name of her, identification check. I could actually do that. Identification check. And then here's another number stamp to use on the other one. I wonder, how would this ID check? Because it could be like I'm IDing a specific type of bug. I think this might work. You can tell I've used this one before. And do we want it here? Or do we want, I'm thinking right here, actually. Or do I want to move it down, put another bug in this? No, I don't want to go too crazy. Let's just put it right there, shall we? So let's ink her up. Okay, and then we will stamp this one right here. Identification check. Yay! Okay. So we have that done. I'm trying to just keep going and not stopping so I don't have to edit forever. But I'm also have to be conscious of the time because I know people don't want to sit for 100 days, you know, and listen to me babble on. They want quick videos, so. Okay, so let's put that one back, and I gotta make sure I put these back because if I don't, it'll be a hot mess, right? Okay, so we have that there. That's kind of cool, actually. And now over in here, we could put one big bug. Where was that? Wasn't there like a grasshopper or something? What was it? This one. Could I put him? I might be able to put him at the top. Why not? So who would have thought? Like, I would have never thought that I would be doing like field notes and bugs and vintage. And I never in a million years thought I would get into that. But it's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay. So we have that. So why don't we put him right there? And then next time, I should probably try and do different colors maybe, just to see. Let me know in the comments what you think, if I should have used. And I don't mean like, I mean, I could have done red, but I'm thinking like, you know, like ground espresso or the vintage photo, something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's just, come on, let's keep her going, shall we? And let's put this guy back, and then let's see what else we want to use. I feel like I need something here. Do we want a bug? Do we want more wording? Or like more wording and a bug? Let's see what else. I don't want identification check. We have the number there, so I don't need a number. Filed? Just to say that this was filed and it's okay. Let's see. Approved? Identity card. Denied? Yeah, denied. Do we want approved? Or do we want filed? Kind of thinking filed for some reason. I don't know why. So let's take this filed maybe, and let's do this one here, and then maybe a bug in here. I don't know. Let's just go for it. I mean, like I said, I don't want to sit here and question this all day long because then I'll never get it done. And what was I going to say? I don't know. I was going to say something. Just to say, okay, this was filed and it's good. I may have pressed a little bit too hard on there. I don't know. But you know what? Again, it's quite all right. I mean, it's fine. It'll be fine. Okay. So that's filed. And then I think we need one more bug stamp over on this side. So let's see. I'm kind of curious to see how this series of video is going to do. Like when I look to see my start of the Field Notes Journal did a lot better than I thought it would. So, okay. And now, do I want just a bug? Will it fit? If not, maybe I will have to squeeze him in some. Like I'm thinking, where was I thinking? Like just a bug. Like if I try and get him, will he try and fit? See, now I could have him go off a little bit so that it fits. That's why I didn't put that paper or the, whatchamacallit on yet, on the inside, the acetate or whatever it is. And that acetate came from Temu. I don't know if it's called acetate, though. I don't know. I'm assuming it is, but anyway. He's going to get cut off some, but that's quite all right. I'm fine with that. And I kind of like the way that looks, honestly. It's kind of cool, isn't it? If I do say so myself. Ha! Okay. Now, should I go with the other one? Or should I just finish this one, then do the other one on my own, and come back and show it? Because I'm going to have to look at the time real quick on my iPad, because I know, it's some people want to see the longer videos, some don't. So, because I'm basically going to do, the same thought process on the next one. Okay, so that is done. And then I could probably glue the inside, the acetate there, because I don't think, let's, whatchamacallit, on the outside, ink it up. Should we distress it too? Should we distress it a little bit? Finally found my Tim Holtz paper distresser. Let's see what this will do. Because I'm thinking if I'm going to distress it, I should do that. Although this is a pocket, or like a pocket for a tag, so I don't know. Let's see, what does this do? I don't think it's doing much of anything, to be quite honest. Let's see. Hope I'm not getting ink all over the place. I don't want to distress this side too much because I don't want it to rip open. It's got to be doing something because I'm getting little shards of paper all over the place. Did that do anything? I feel like it didn't. Honestly, I feel like it didn't do enough to justify it. Like, I can keep going, but let's see. You know what? I don't see it. So I think I'm just gonna not worry about this anymore. Let me quickly dump this in the trash can. Okay, let's go ahead. Why don't we glue? And I already cut these. You don't have to cut these to an exact measurement. I just tried to cut them so that I don't need excess way over here. So I don't want to waste it. But on the other hand, I thought, okay, when you go to glue it down, you have to glue it. How do I want to say it? I don't want to glue it too close to the edge because I don't want the glue to come out. So, I don't want you to be able to see the glue. So, I don't know. So you have to make the piece big enough so that you have enough room to glue. And I don't want to go crazy with the glue because, like I said, I don't want it to... I'm using the Art Glitter Glue. See, like right there, I feel like I went way outside. I don't know. Let's just see. So let's put this here. And let's see how it, when you put it down, it smooshes out. But I don't want it to smoosh where you can see it, you know, on the outside. So we're going to put that there. Okay, see, like I'm thinking, oh no, that's good. That's not too bad. Now this is kind of crooked if you can see, but you know what? It doesn't matter because it's going to be here and, you know, it won't be that noticeable. I don't think. Now I'll probably be looking for it every time I open this. Okay, so let's go there. Let's put this. I made this dangler. I don't know what you call them. The dangles. I absolutely love it. Okay, moving on. Let's keep going. So we have that done. Now, on the inside, I kind of want to glue. This I don't have to worry about because this is going to be shut. So mainly, when you take the tag out, I want you to see something behind it. So let's go to all of those pages. And I want some kind... Now, I could actually do a map, too. Now that I'm thinking of it. I didn't think of that at first. I was just going to do one of her printables, but I could do a map. I think I was going to use this as a page, so I don't want to use that because I already took it out. Let's see. I hauled this a while back from the thrift store. Is there a small, like something like this? Maybe that's where those, whatever bug we put in there, maybe that's where they were caught. Because, you know, he travels the world, this Henry, and looking and studying different bugs. Maybe I'll just use that. You know what? Where was it? Let's make it easy on ourselves and let's not. But I'm going to have to figure out how to cut it so that, you know, it shows here. That was a genius idea, if I do say so myself. Because I want the majority of this to show here. So let's take this and let's just rip this in half. And then, okay, I went ahead and I cut it out. I glued it down. Now, I didn't have to do this whole thing. I could have just cut something smaller and put it, but I figured it'd be easier. I just, you know, cut it to a little bit more, trimmed it, put it here, and then took my scissors and cut it out. But I think it looks nice, because then what's going to happen is I'm going to glue the bottom and the side, and then it's going to be a, whatchamacallit, a tuck, if that's what you call it, you know, for a tag. So, do I want to do that now? I don't really know. I think I do because there's nothing else I don't think I'm going to do with that. And then the next step, I think, is going to be to glue it down to the journal. So, or I could just make these in this video because I know this video is getting long already. So what I think I'm going to do is... Well, why don't we make the tag for this one? Let's make the tag. I mean, this video's long already. So I'm going to kind of try and gauge to see, like I said, when people watch. But you know what? I do have to glue it down to make sure that the tag fits. It slides easily in and out. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And I have to remember, I want to leave the top open. So I want to glue the side and the bottom. So I think I'm going, and I want to stay as close to the edge as I can, because if I go too far in, that's going to make, you know, less room for the tag to slide in and out. So let's go. I just hope the glue doesn't come out the edge. So we have that there, right? Do I need to glue it here? I don't really think I do. What if we just glue that down? So we have... So let's glue that down. Glue it down. Okay, let me get something. And, well, let me just use my fingers because those will work just fine, right? So that is glued down. And then, can I slide this in and out. Okay, what's happening? Why is it stuck? What am I getting stuck on? Can I... Oh yeah, this will work fine. It goes in easily. So let's maybe work on the tag. Okay, so now I know, should I just start by gluing this on? I might want to do that. I don't know. This, oh, I didn't ink the sides of it. Let's, with what? Let's try the vintage photo maybe? Let's try that and see how that would look. I don't think that's, is that going to be, maybe it will. Probably should use the ground espresso. I think I'm going to do that. Change of plans. Let's use the ground espresso because this is darker. So I think it's going to show up, better, more vintagey on here. Yeah, see, look at that. You can tell it already. And I'm going on to the front, but that's okay because like I said, this is weathered. It's vintagey. Oh, the back. Am I going to stamp? Am I going to stamp something on the back? Well, we want to put something, don't we? I wonder. Should I do like a light... like something like that? To make it even more? There. Look at that. Woo! I like it. Never would have thought I would like the grunge world, y'all. And see, it looks much better when I glue it down there. So why don't we put that there? I feel like it's missing something here. Should we use the filed here, approved? I just feel like it's missing something there. Or the identification check. And then also, do I want to glue this down before I do the rest of this? I don't think I do. So now I have to figure out where the middle is, where this is going to show. And I kind of want to put a stamp of a large bug, like right in the middle. Like maybe even this one. What if we take this one? And let's take this one off. Shall we? Stay on there. And then, see, this is going to show up, I think, quite nicely. I have to remember, it's not going to go all the way down. I'm kind of winging this. So, y'all, I really hope that this works. Say a prayer. Okay. Because I don't want to line this up exactly because it's not going to go all the way down. It's probably going to go like to there. Maybe even a little less. So if that's the case, I think I want that right there. And do I want to try... Do we want to try stamping in a different color? Okay, I'm back. And what I did is I just basically finished it. Because what I saw, this video was taking way too long, so I wanted to just finish this one. So we have the outside, right? I think next time I will ink, I should have inked the inside of this. I don't want to try and do it now because I'll get ink all over the place, but I should have inked inside there and maybe distressed that some. So we have the front, we pull the card out, and then you can see we have that map back there. I probably should have distressed that a little bit too, but again, I'm just learning. I'm new at this, so you know what? It's all right, and it adds some color. So, and then we have the tag. I did smush some ink there, so I don't know how to get it off, and it's quite all right. I'm not going to... It just happened. It smudged. And then I went ahead and, like I said, I finished it. I glued the tag on, or the tab on, stamped it, and I distressed it, using ground espresso along the outside. And I stamped it. I think it looks cool. And then on the back, I went ahead and I did that. I really like the way these look. These little ants or whatever those are. Excuse me. I almost considered doing it up here too, but I thought that would be too much. But I kind of like the way that that looks. And the only other thing is the back. I didn't do the back because originally I wanted lines, but then I'm thinking once I put the hinge on it, I don't think, yeah, this isn't the right one. But once I put the hinge on it, you're going to see that. So I'm going to want to cover this. So I might cover it with some of the digital paper. I'm not quite sure yet. So I am just going to leave that like so. And like I said, this video is long, so I'm just going to stop it right there. Let me know in another video if you want to see me, this isn't the one, if you want to watch me decorate this one, or if you'd rather me just decorate this first, and then we go ahead and, you know, we hinge them in here and then glue paper on here. Let me, excuse me, let me know what you think. Because I could do another video of just decorating this one. And then, you know, another video. So it'll be like a series in this junk journal. But in any event, thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you enjoyed today's video. I always hope to inspire, to give ideas, to entertain. So I hope I've done that. If you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more of these videos, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. It would really help me out. I am very close to 1,800, you all, so let's push that and let's get to 1,800. Like I'm so close. Thanks again for joining me. I really had a lot of fun making this. You know, once I stop the video and I turn the radio on, then I can really go to town because it's still, junk journaling is still new for me, so it's kind of hard to think of what I want to do and be creative and to film and talk at the same time, so yada, yada, yada. Anyway, thanks again. I hope everybody has a fantastic week, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care, y'all. Bye-bye.